Well, what do we got here? Looks like we're having a re-upload again. You might be saying to yourself, what happened to the original Bone Thug Injections episode? But here's the thing. Apparently, WWE doesn't want to use old 30-year-old clips of WCW, and they want that hidden, just like the reptilian overlords want the Epstein list hidden. They don't want that out. Though they took down the last upload. So here we are. We're having to re-upload it. Sorry about that, guys. There's nothing new, really. If you want to skip past it, you can skip past it. But here we go. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bro Convo. I am Mudbug from the Timbro Studios. It's brand new one. Joined here as always, Mr. Adam Baum, the Cave Monkey Studios. Tell him how you doing, Adam.
Doing well, doing well. Think my rib's still broken. But we're out here surviving. We're cracked. I think it's cracked, but we're still surviving.
McRib is back, bro. Also, Fluffy coming in 35 minutes late.
Yes, I have to be fashionably late in my blue T-shirt. Speaking about breaking or bruising ribs, I read something today that really surprised me. I never really saw the history or the behind the scenes information on The Princess Bride. And apparently when Billy Crystal, I think that was him, he ad-libbed, he like impromptu most of his skit that he did. You remember what he was doing?
Was like
he was
the little
miracle
troll guy.
worker. The miracle worker. He's the one that brought him back to life.
Yeah.
Apparently, the actor that played Inigo Montoya, he had to hold in his laugh so hard that he bruised his ribs.
Oh shit!
He actually bruised his ribs so bad. The director kept messing up the takes because he kept laughing. The director had to actually go out to another room where everything he could monitor remotely. But yeah, the Inigo Montoya character, he was just like, he was just trying not to laugh, and he just somehow bruised a rib doing that. I thought that was crazy.
I've heard people bruising ribs from or laughing too hard or sneezing too hard.
How, dude? I have laughed where like I can't even breathe.
I know. I remember.
Like how can you laugh harder than that, man?
I think it's the compression in your body. Like your ribs they're strong, but they're not as strong as you think because it's just they're floating basically,
Yeah.
So it's like it's there's some power. How I have never broken a rib is it's out of my brain, but like there's some compression inside and it just goes, because there's like a whole echo chamber in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine you laugh so hard it does damage like that. When I've laughed like I'm gonna die, I can't breathe.
I think he was laughing. I think he was trying not to laugh. Like he was trying to stay in character and not mess up the take, and he just was clinching so hard.
Oh man!
And he just himself up. But yeah, those are some pretty crazy bones.
So it's
speaking about bones.
Uh-oh.
Adam, I'm sorry.
I don't know, Adam, I don't know if you remember, we were talking about that research project that I called James about to tell him about a while back last week, I think.
Yo, I was asking, I was like, is he gonna tell me about his research project today? And James
So on top of it being a research project, I did have some issues with this project as well that I haven't divulged to James yet. I'm glad he didn't answer the phone because I would have told him at work. Because I kind of just I like picturing James at work with a bunch of customers around him, telling him some really fucked up shit just in my head to see what he's doing. But
on speakerphone.
So yeah. So you guys remember in 2014 I was in a bad motorcycle accident?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
2014.
I
You told Kill Tony you did a
slid.
flip.
Yeah. Before the flip, though, I slid into the gas tank of the motorcycle, and I indented my stomach and my balls into the gas tank.
Hold on, did you say your balls?
Yeah.
Testicles?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So I smashed into the gas tank and then flipped over afterwards. So that's how the momentum was going, right? So I've been progressing to have really bad issues down there, to the point where like pills aren't working. They're not
Oh
they're not doing the job.
Oh
So
no.
I mean, we still do stuff. I can't get an erection, right? It's just what's been
Fuck.
happening. I got nerve damage down there. So I've been
You're a
seeing some
brave man.
doctors, and they gave me an alternative to pills.
Is it a pump?
Heroin.
I could have done that, but I didn't want to have. I feel like I'm lazy because I didn't want to do the pump.
Okay.
I went to injections.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does it inject right into the pee-pee?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not as bad as you think. It's a small insulin needle. It's really small, and
Bruh. It's still a needle.
Into the pee-pee.
Into your 9-inch nail, you know what I'm saying?
So, which part of the pee-pee does it go into?
okay, so y'all know the anatomy
Bro.
of the penis, right? So y'all know the anatomy, right? There's a chamber in there that fills up with blood, and
Tell me when
that's
to
what
stop.
causes it. Right there. So turn it to face me.
Ski ski.
Okay,
Ski.
yeah. Okay,
Yeet ski.
yeah. Okay, hold on, I lost you. We're gonna find you. Okay, there you are. Okay, so you gotta hold the head, which is you gotta pull it out. Okay, and then with that angle, you have to go in at 10 and 2 or 2. You have to inject
Fuck.
straight in 10 or 2 on the where your finger is already on.
You're holding the
So
head.
like, and then you got to inject 10 or 2 coming in. Not at the head though.
Not in the pee-pee hole? That's what I was afraid you were gonna say.
Oh, you're coming in at an angle, bro. Back
Yeah,
into the left.
So you're going into that chamber that fills up with blood, basically.
Okay.
And it dilates it and it increases the blood flow. Anyways,
how's it working
I was
out?
so scared. I was so scared the first time because it's a fucking needle in your penis, you know?
For sure. As you should be.
So I had Miss Fluff do it for me. And she was so pissed off because she didn't want to do a freaking needle and hurt me.
This is the coolest thing we ever talked about on the show.
So
Sorry,
they
Miss Robin.
say they say it takes about 15 to 20 minutes for you to get ready,
that
right?
long.
Yeah.
You would think it happened in seconds.
And then it lasts for 45 minutes to hopefully no more than 4 hours. Hopefully no more than 4
Do you
hours.
have to call the doctor if it lasts more than 4 hours?
Yeah, because if you get scar tissue and you can permanently get a curve, and that can be painful.
Hey, the girls might like the curve though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you won't. You won't like it. So yeah, it was like 2 minutes.
Oh, you're ready to go.
Yes.
Roshan,
But
bro.
so we went from
light the candles, baby.
It was crazy. So it was like we went from I'm in me in my 70s basically is how I'm assuming that I am acting, right? To me in freaking high school, middle school time.
Oh shit.
Like
when you could like break a fucking brick with it.
Yes, exactly. It's insane. It was so insane that I felt uncomfortable.
I
I
He had
felt like
He had that punch me clown, bro.
so we tried doing stuff, right? But I've never felt so I guess the word would be like engorged, but oversensitive. I
Oh,
could not
it was
I
extra
could not
sensitive
I
too, huh?
couldn't I couldn't finish. I couldn't complete I didn't do anything.
It
I
was
couldn't
extra
finish.
sensitive, but you couldn't finish?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Like
too
I couldn't
sensitive, bro.
I could go for a while. But I'm not gonna come. I'm not gonna come to the end of everything. I'm just gonna. I
He's
felt
like,
like
Mrs. Fluffy didn't walk right all weekend.
That's why
I
you gotta
felt.
drive her around.
I started thinking of like Jim Carrey, like how he does his physical comedy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can go and stand in a doorway and like hold the door open and just slam it, just like freaking Jim Carrey would. Ah! Ah! And nothing would happen. It wouldn't go down. It was just there.
Oh
And
my
then the
God.
door broke. It
You
was crazy. It was so crazy.
So
gotta read
one
So
injection is like for one erection that lasts 45 minutes to 4 hours, whatever. So like meaning
what
like,
is it?
hey,
What is
you
it?
let's
What is
say
it
you do the
called?
deed, you lay down, you relax. Does it go away? And then, if Mrs. Fluffy's feeling frisky in like 45 minutes and slaps it around a little bit, is it like, yes?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it's
No.
it's one injection, one super
And it'll
erection.
last. And it'll super duper freaking crazy.
Oh
So
man,
we've
boned
tried it.
up.
We've tried it a couple times after that because the medication's compounded. It 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 has a shelf life. If it's in the refrigerator, it lasts a month.
Okay.
If it's in the freezer, it lasts 6 months.
Okay.
It has to be room temperature before you inject yourself, and you definitely don't want any ice crystals
Oh,
going in your
Jesus
shit.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so you want to make sure it's like
Whew.
thawed. So we've a couple more times we've tried, and
Did you get to
the
finish?
first no, not on that. I could finish doing other things without the medications. It's
Okay.
strictly gonna be for Miss Fluff. That's all.
Okay.
Like I don't
She
think I
shouldn't have
can
been
finish.
angry when it came time to poke you. She's getting
So
hurt.
we've tried
Fucked up, bro.
a couple more times after that, and we missed the spot.
Jesus
So
fuck, this
if
story
you
is
don't
so
What you get in
crazy.
the butt?
go 10 and 2, if you don't hit that chamber that's in there, it's not gonna work. You're basically just putting the medicine under your skin, and it's not doing anything for you.
About to say
Oh,
So
what happens,
fuck.
bro. Like your legs get real stiff,
Yeah. It
well,
just
if you
it just
manage to,
collects like a
if you
like
go,
a fucking zit right there.
yeah, like a hematoma, yeah, kind of like a
Oh
occlusion.
God, fuck.
I don't like that
But it goes
word.
away. You kind of
Okay.
rub it, and you try and make it leveled out to where it's not a
You
little
gotta rub it
ball.
in
You
a little
know,
bit.
yeah, yeah. So you don't want it in the vein because if you get it in your vein, the medication will drop your blood pressure.
Fuck.
So you know how you got veins down there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have
I'm
to
aware.
you have to miss them. You can't
Oh
you can't go
fuck.
on them or you'll mess yourself up.
I would imagine you doing the
So the
Lord's work down there, man.
I
so
am
the
so
mishap.
glad Gen Z is missing this one.
Thank God. That's what I was worried about.
So the mishap that took me to the emergency room yesterday.
Oh my God, it's still going.
Still going, bro. Wait.
All right.
Did you accidentally inject instead of the insulin? You injected the other. Oh God. Continue.
So I was a little beside myself, and I wanted to try and make as spontaneous, like to have it be as spontaneous as possible, because whenever you do stuff like this, it's not going to be spontaneous. You're
Sure.
actually planning it out, and stuff like
Right.
that. So
You got to put it on your calendar.
Yeah, you should do it
I
like
go
when
and I get it.
you're waiting for her to come home from work. Just have it ready for
Yep.
when she gets home, and then be like, "Baby," and then like bend her
It's
over the
time.
fucking kitchen counter or something.
Helicopter dick. So
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So
I
you
go
were.
to the
It's
fridge.
not. It wasn't spontaneous. So you were.
No, I wanted it to be. I wanted
Yeah.
it to be.
Okay.
So I go to the fridge. I draw the medication, right?
Yeah.
I put everything away, and you really don't want to recap any kind of needle. There's always that chance that you're gonna poke yourself in a way you don't want to be poked.
Oh
Could be
God.
an accident or something. So I have it in my hand, and I turn, and I stumble over my foot, and I launch the syringe and needle in the air. And trying to fumble for it and grab it, I accidentally inject my finger with the whole amount that goes
Oh,
in.
what?
Yeah.
Did your
It
finger
was
get hard? Like,
Yes.
I can't bend my finger.
It's still swollen right now.
Oh my God,
It
your
doesn't
finger's
hurt.
got an erection.
Please,
It doesn't work. It doesn't hurt as nearly as much as it did yesterday.
Oh my
please
But
tell me.
God.
Please tell me it's your middle finger.
no, it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. So you had to go to emergency
But
room for that?
so I Googled the wrong shit when it happened.
Oh my
Because
God. This story is so crazy.
I Googled what happens if it gets in your vein, because I thought maybe it's in my vein. Because if it's in my vein, I got to keep checking my blood pressure to make sure I'm not dropping.
Yeah.
And and then I woke up in the morning and my finger was hurting even more. And I Google what happens if I inject this in my finger, and they're like, this is not a minor emergency. You need to seek medical attention
Oh
immediately.
fuck.
Because what it can do is it can cause you to go necrotic if it cuts off the circulation because it's so swollen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went to the emergency room and the lady was like, so sorry it took so long for us to get to you. I was like, I figured that this isn't that much of an emergency. I'm sure there's way other people that have better priorities than me. And she's like, oh yeah, but I'm sure you're scared. And I'm like, I'm okay. Just want to make sure I can have something to take care of this. And she's like, okay, well, I've never had anyone come in for something like this before.
I
So
imagine they haven't.
I had to consult my trauma and emergency room pharmacist. They have these apparently.
Okay.
Trauma pharmacist, and they're like, oh, if his finger's fine, then you just need to send him home. It'll go away. It'll metabolize out of his system. He's just gonna
Oh
have to
my
deal with
fuck.
it.
Just tell them to rub it.
Yeah. Come here, I got
So,
something
yeah.
for you. It's Fluffy. It's Fluffy.
So I'm glad we were able to get
I'll
that story
censor
out
out her
before
name.
Miss Fluffy got in. But yeah, that's my adventures recently.
That's crazy, dude.
That's way more than I thought it
Like-
was. Though.
Oh man, I
got-
was not expecting a story like that. That's
Thanks
crazy.
thanks for not telling me.
It's like I got a new toy. It's so fun.
It's not a Ouija board, dog.
It's a gear shifter.
Stiff as a board, man. Oh god. Well,
Oh
all
my
stories
god, that's
suck.
crazy, dude. That's a
Oh.
that's a out the gate, ladies and gentlemen. Fluff
Oh,
coming
my-
with the hardcore story. The hard hitting what would they say? The hard hitting truth.
I already got the beginning part of the episode name already.
10-15. I don't know.
What you got?
No, it's Boner Thugs and like
Boner
Bone Thugs. Boner Thugs and something. I already got it. I got it. That's all I'm here for. It's just the names of the fucking episodes.
Right
So
on.
yeah,
What I was trying to say before, because you brought up the movie thing, and I was gonna tag onto that, but then fucking your dick came up, and
yeah,
but,
it did.
it did. I think so like,
It did good.
But this is something that I thought of right when you said that. That's wild. It's something that maybe I knew, and y'all probably know because y'all a little bit older than me. But remember the movie? I mean, of course y'all seen. I think you just seen Hook. Which one of y'all just seen Hook?
Wasn't me.
I saw Hook. I saw Hook with me.
So you just seen it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it before, but it's
I
not
mean,
like
yeah, I've seen it before. I know
So
Hook.
you remember this is something that I probably knew 25 years ago, but it just came back up in like probably a TikTok or some bullshit. But you remember the boo box? Like Hook goes on the thing and he's like, "Which one of you betrayed
yeah,
me?"
with the
And
scorpions. Yeah,
yeah,
dropping the scorpions in the boo box. Yeah.
so that pirate that he singles out, that's Glenn Close.
You bet against me bringing Pan back here, didn't you? No. Ah, tell your captain the truth. Oh, say it. Say it.
I did.
Yes, you made a boo-boo.
I did. I did.
The boo box.
No, I
The boo box.
Dressed
chick?
as a pirate. Yeah. It's a chick. It's her. If you go back, it's obvious. Way
Okay.
obvious. But it's Glenn Close that was actually playing that pirate. Because she
Was
said
doing like a favor for Steven Spielberg or something.
it's just because she wanted to be in the movie. She didn't know what the movie was going to be about. She knew it was Peter Pan. It's like, who am I going to play? Like Wendy or whatever. You know, she didn't know what she was doing. It's like, no, we want you to be the pirate. And she's like, yeah,
Man,
that'd be awesome. And like,
I
she
saw that
only
movie
had
like 3 times in theater when I was a kid.
no shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
You
No,
know what
maybe I
freaked
did.
me out is
that was the
so when
first
I
movie I got
watched
to
the
see by
movie
myself in
recently.
theater. What's that?
When I watched the movie recently, I completely forgot that Dustin Hoffman is Hook.
Yeah,
It's wild.
I
Like,
was
that's
like,
the only time
holy crud.
like that's the only time you're ever going to see Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman fighting in tights. You know, like it was the weirdest fucking thing.
it was awesome. Home
But yeah,
run,
she was in
Jack! Home run, Jack!
it.
Where do we go? Run home, Jack! Run
Run
home,
home,
Jack!
Jack.
And he's like, no, no.
No.
I would like I was thinking like I would have liked to see like a side story of the mermaids.
Yes,
I
the
wanted to
mermaids.
know the
They made
story, like
they
Rufio's
they they,
story.
they made me feel a little funny.
You wanna get- So
She's
what I
like,
hear is,
damn, baby. Yeah, that's
Where did it touch you?
bro. Beat me to the joke.
it's 10 and 2. Um,
Damn,
I just
baby,
heard
these
this.
mermaids, baby. You
Um,
see these mermaids?
um,
You see these mermaids? Go get the needle.
These mermaids, bro, these maids. Oh god. Another one that was always surprising to me that I didn't know when I was a kid watching this movie that kind of holds up. It was on Independence Day. The guy that's running Area 51,
It's Data, right?
that's Data. Yeah, from
Yeah.
Star Trek. I was like, that one blew my mind. I was like, I want to tell the world about this. Like, it's like, yeah, of course it is.
He's in
I
the
think that was the
second
first
one
time
too,
I
I
seen
heard.
him where he wasn't Data.
Yeah, he's in part 2. Yeah, of course. Part 2 was
I've
okay.
never seen the second one. I didn't see the second one.
You weren't. You're not really missing anything, brother.
It jumps the shark.
I also
It
haven't
could've
seen
been
the
better.
second Joe Dirt. I need to watch that.
You're not really missing anything on that one either.
Independence Day.
I mean,
Tuesday.
I love Joe Dirt, so I was like, I'm gonna fucking watch it, and I was like, well, I'm glad I watched it. I don't know if I'll ever watch it again.
It's
Do
like
they bring back any of the old jokes like incest shit with your sister?
He went back in time.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he went back in time in what was it? I think Kid Rock was in it.
Yeah, I forgot. Dude, I might have watched it once. Maybe.
Yeah, I've only watched it once when it like first hit Netflix.
Or maybe it's in my
Want
brain.
some
Which one?
hamburger and some French fries?
Def Leppard sucks.
Look at those pennies; they're so flat.
Yeah, I don't even know if like any of the other like characters came back in that one.
You're talking to
I
my
don't
man
remember.
all wrong. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Who's got the best Christopher Walken impression? It's definitely not me.
I don't. No, go ahead, Fluffy. You already know.
It's the Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters.
It's like, is the emphasis on the foo or the fighters? It's on the fighters.
I can't do impressions like at all.
No,
I
he
got
goes,
my voice only has like one tone to it.
he's like, ladies and gentlemen, The Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
You can find him on SNL doing it. He's like, the Foo Fighters. Just like, is it on the Foo or the Fighters? That's what I thought. So what's
Let me see
crazy
your
right
finger,
now?
dude.
Huh?
Let me see your finger.
It doesn't look any. You can't really tell right now without the light. I mean,
You can't.
this one is.
You can't tell it's
just
got a
more
finger
red than
boner.
the
Oh, sorry.
You look like those Kermit the Frog guys with the.
Oh my god!
I thought the last
I fucking
episode
love
was
this
weird.
episode already.
I thought the last one was weird. Shit. Oh, gotta put the banana to rest, dog. Come on, baby.
No, keep it. It's a running gag now.
Oh, it's a gag. So what's up with all this? So actually today I seen there was like an update like an hour ago. So Cracker Barrel has to change their logo, or wanted to change their logo because it was colonialism or something. It was like one of those things they're trying to be woke about everything. So Cracker Barrel finally today they were like, all right, guess what, guys? We listened and we're gonna keep our old logo. So they're back to their original logo.
I
What's
didn't
all
care
that?
either way.
Me neither. I'm just like,
I was like, oh look, it's something the culture war gets to be pissed off about.
I love the memes. That was the
Yeah,
cool
the
thing.
memes are great, but I
And
didn't
bro,
care. I didn't care. I
people
was like,
talking
man, y'all are crying about nothing, dude.
But people talking shit about the food. I'm like, yeah, it's not my mama's, food growing up, but the meatloaf wasn't bad. Like some of the
I
food
think
wasn't
that's
that
another
bad.
reason I didn't care because I don't think I've eaten at Cracker Barrel since I was like in high school.
Right. It's been a minute, and there's some around here, but shit, that meatloaf's banging, dog. Like I always thought it was fucking pretty
I
good
liked
to
their
me.
grits back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. Chicken and dumplings. I don't even like that shit, and I fucking ate it over there. I think
And
they got a
they
country
had
fried steak.
the triangle game where
Man,
you had to jump the
Yeah,
golf
that
tees.
chicken cool, boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like the only thing Gen Z will eat at Dairy Queen is the chicken and dumplings.
I thought you would say she eats the triangle board.
She won't even eat like the beef sticks. What do they call those?
Steak fingers.
Steak fingers.
Yeah.
She won't eat the steak fingers.
Nah, she don't like them. I'll eat them.
Man, that's what is it? Dairy Queen is like the only place I know that has those. So that's if the one time out of like 5 years I go to Dairy Queen, I'm like, I want the steak fingers, please.
I don't even know if I ever had those there.
Yeah, country baskets.
Okay. Okay. So the big thing that's actually going on right now that I've been waiting to get back to the podcast to talk about because it falls in a few of our worlds, and it's pretty messed up. I don't know how people are defending this. There's a few people to blame, but I'm talking about Rampage Jackson's son. He Raja, yeah. So we have a video that we'll try to play here, but it's the and I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. But
Man,
he has
how much of the like fight does it show in the video? I didn't even check.
the bad part.
I might have to clip that later.
It's like as soon as he hits the ground, you can tell he's gone.
Yeah, he's already fucking
like,
dead, dude.
He's not defending his face or anything. He's just
Psycho Stu. Worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu.
What? You don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't sell it? Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? No, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
A few moments later.
Stop! He's already dead. Oh! Stop it,
I saw people
I
saying those were worked punches. I was like, what?
So I'll try to explain.
How is that a worked punch?
I'll try to explain the video of what happened, and you could fill something in on that if you know more. It's like they were trying to put a spot on him, like try to make like a little job for him in the back. So he was with Psycho Stu, and he was you don't know who Psycho Stu is? Come on,
no,
what's
he
up?
didn't even know Psycho Stu. He knew one of the wrestlers there. He
The
was
other guy.
talking, and Psycho Stu thought he was like doing a promo with him.
Being a promo, and then he hit him with the
he didn't know who Psycho Stu was. He wasn't trying to do anything with Psycho Stu. He was just there, like, what do you mean? And Psycho Stu thought, because Psycho Stu was obviously drunk, and fucking, what do you mean you never heard of Psycho Stu? You know, it was dumb what he did, and then
he thought it was a work. He's like,
yeah, he thought it was a work.
And he's like, you're not gonna sell me hitting you with the thing. He's like, hell no. It's like, what the?
Yeah, and the guy was telling me, he's like, he's not a worker. He's not a worker.
So then, right after that, which is part in this video that I didn't know, is that the commissioner guy that was there. Apparently, this whole company is owned by Rikishi, which is even crazier.
Yeah, I just found that out like yesterday.
Yeah. So the guy was like, hey, how about this? He's like, y'all shake hands. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I understand. And he's like, how about you go in the ring and during his match and give him a receipt?
Yeah.
And apparently he was like, because Roger was like, yeah, they just told me to go in the ring. He's like, you told me I could hit him. He said, dude, hit him. Go ahead. He's like, if he hits me back, whatever. That's what was said. And then that's what transpired.
Well,
you know,
did you see the video where he's like talking to his chat?
He's on the phone. He's like, yeah, he just told me to hit him.
He was like on Rumble or something, or Kick, like with a group chat.
Yeah.
And they were just getting into his head, like, you fucking pussy, you're gonna let him do that. And what did Hulk Hogan say? He worked himself into a shoot, brother.
Worked himself into a shoot.
And that's what happening. The dude worked himself into a shoot, got it all in his head. And yeah, he sent that dude to the hospital. And people were like, no, it's fake. I'm like, dude, he went to the fucking hospital, dude. They're going to fake
flatlined in the ring.
This isn't Vince McMahon about to get beat up by Stone Cold while he's dressed up as a nurse, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he flatlined in the ring. He was choking on his own blood and teeth.
Yeah.
And Adam, the one thing, I don't even know what's in that video. So you don't have to play the video because we all seen it. Put it in the episode.
I'll put it, yeah.
The worst part, and I giggled. And then I was like, that's terrible, bro. The wrestlers know what's happening, right? The actual professionals know what they're doing. At the very end, while they're holding Roger back, all the 5 wrestlers, a dude runs, slides in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Covers Psycho Stu, and the ref goes 1, 2, 3, and they ring the bell.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah,
what
one
is
of the dude's
that?
like dying right there. The show must
He's
go
like,
on. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, he's dead. Apparently he flatlined. Because they could find
I
that
don't know
shit
how
with
dead
him.
he actually was. You know, they say he flatlined, but what, did he get checked out by a doctor and he's like, he's dead? You know, I don't know like how dead he actually was, but he got fucked up. He was unconscious. He was in critical condition for a while there, apparently. So
there's things that they can go through and look if you had a cardiac event, like you know, the chest back. You know, I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on a podcast, but they can go back and see if it was like what kind of spike was it in your. Well, there's a way that they can test. Like
like you
that's
get
what
like
they were
enzyme,
saying.
like rush.
There's a certain
That's
enzyme
like the
that
amount of
can
enzymes
show.
in your blood. Okay.
Because they know that over so many heart attacks or so many flatlines or life events that even happen, they can be like, oh, that's the bad one, that's the widowmaker, that's the whatever, you know.
Yeah,
that's terrible. And apparently, I don't know if he's in jail. He probably should be, man. That's not cool. I mean, just why would you? Like, you could tell he was enraged.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure. Well, I blame the promotion also because
yes,
the dude, if he doesn't know how to work, he shouldn't be in there like
absolutely not. Even his dad was like, I am sorry. He's like, he had no reason to be in the, like, he was concussed recently. He shouldn't even been anywhere in contact with people that are fighting and like to gear his head up. Because you know he's probably roided out and shit, you know.
Yeah, dude. I probably blame the promotion just as much as I blame fucking Raja.
Of course, they gave him the in. They're like, yeah, go ahead, you do it.
Yeah, You're not a wrestler, but we'll put you in there, even though you should be trained. Otherwise, you can actually hurt somebody. But
exactly, and
I mean, just the slam itself,
the
that knocked
slam,
the dude out. So that goes to show you he doesn't know like how to slam people right in wrestling.
that slam is a wrestling move. It's a UFC move. I don't
Yeah.
even know.
It's a real combat move. It's not a professional wrestling move.
But like he would have had to like put him down like on his freaking shoulder blades, not his head. I mean, he was boom, and I think Psycho Stu was like, "Oh, here it is. Here's the part where he comes in," but he didn't realize the momentum that he was gonna like freaking like
he
almost
picked him up in a
judo
certain way
and turn
he
his
couldn't
freaking
really
velocity.
protect himself, and he lifted it up there, so he was gonna fall even further down backwards. So, when he hit him with the can, if Raja would have stuck him then, I'd understand. He wasn't in on it. He wasn't in on it. You fucking, what the fuck are you doing? He got in that dude's face, ready to go. I understand, right? Who the fuck are you? Why the fuck did you do that to me?
And Brad, the independent scenes are so differently regulated, where they're just kind of balls to the wall. They do like, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Like, well, that'll be a good clip.
And then when he slammed him, if he would just jump back, like, oh man, I fucked it up. I would have been like, okay, well, you fucked up, but that's wrestling. Sometimes shit happens.
Like, of course,
they shouldn't have put you in there.
You did.
But once he started trying to kill that motherfucker, fuck,
and I'm like,
man.
Stop him. Stop.
Yeah,
stop him.
Yo, I watch, there's a show I watch on YouTube every week. It's on Thursdays. And they go back and they're watching like WCW and WWF during the Monday Night Wars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is when like the product was hot and people would be like trying to jump in the ring to fight the wrestlers, right? And the fucking referee would be the first person in there trying to kick the motherfucker, dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Sonya.
Yeah, I was like, dude, if this was WCW, that referee would be kicking that guy until the other wrestlers could get in there and swarm him, dude.
Exactly. And they did nothing.
That referee didn't do shit. You could see him there like,
oh
my God, what do I do?
I'm like, he's
fucking killing him. Do something.
He punched him 21 times.
Yeah.
Did
you see the video, Fluff?
I did. I sent it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was. He'll put it in the post. Yeah.
That also reminds me that I used to date this girl back in the day, and I used to dress as Rikishi, and I found out that
you're a stink face.
You can wear a thong on backwards. That's how I found out that I was wearing them wrong. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I remember.
Did you give her the stink face, or did she give you the stink face?
I think, I can't picture me giving anyone the stink face, so I got the stink face. I got it.
Oh my God! What a fucking terrible wrestling move. No, I enjoy watching it on TV, but can you imagine? Hey, brother, I'm going to put my gigantic ass in your face and rub it around a little bit.
Yeah, freaking.
Was there any prep work? Because you got to be considerate. I mean, did he put powder or like something? Because you're freaking sweating your ass off.
Yeah, literally, bro, in somebody's face, dog.
You're getting in the crack where like it gets greasy, dude.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about with him like how many people took the stink face. And I think the Undertaker is on one of the few that didn't do stink face. They
probably be like, "Fuck no, I'm not doing that."
Like, I'm the fucking Undertaker.
I bet you Stone Cold never took it. Also,
I bet maybe The Rock, because he was more like.
I think The Rock probably did. The Rock's done some goofy shit.
Austin and Taker. That's just out of their character. Like if he would have did it Stone Cold would have to like burn his house down or something like that. You know, it had to be like some crazy thing he got back. Undertaker would have buried him alive or some shit. You know, like, well, he did choke slam him off the Hell in the Cell that one time, but the worst fucking choke slam off the cell ever into a truck full of hay. It's like, come. Like I'm 12 years old and I'm like, bro, what are we doing here?
Yeah, why y'all just trying to die?
Yeah, I'm like, nobody's gonna fall as badass as Mankind. Stop trying to recreate this.
Yeah, I watched the interview with Kevin Nash. Speaking of what Fluffy said, and you know, he does the power bomb, so he's got to put the people's head down there. So he would take into account. He's like, you know, I don't want their head being in like my musty like crotch. So yeah, he spritz some shit down there so to be considerate for them.
Definitely, yeah.
Some potpourri, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the Rikishi would get some baby wipes and wipe it down and put some coconut oil back there. Help you out, brother.
Yeah, brother, I'm sorry. I got stinky pee-pee.
Yeah. You get your fucking ass in his face and you're getting like a fucking view like this close. What if you seen like some corn just kind of hanging out the side there?
Well, you know, Rhea Ripley.
Dingleberry.
Dingleberry, yeah. No! No! Yeah, that's the actual face X-Pac would be making. He probably got the most out of anyone I could think of.
Oh, yeah, he got it over because he would do the Bronco Buster.
Yeah. But, yeah, whenever I think of someone taking the stink face, it's always X-Pac.
Rhea Ripley's been doing it lately.
That's all right.
Stink face.
She can do it to me.
Yeah, I was like, well, now hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on. Is this a finisher for her or a finisher for me?
Like, who's finishing here? Let's put it in the footage. But like a lot of the chick wrestlers were like pissed about it.
She'd give me a stink face, I'd be like this. Oh.
So a lot of the chicks are pissed at her because they're like Trish Stratus and all. Cause we fought hard. Like, even Flair chick Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, okay.
But they're all upset about it because they're like, we fought so hard to get away from the bra and panties match and get away from all this stuff. Yeah. So it's like men or the audience will respect us as wrestlers and not just sex symbols. And there's old freaking Rhea Ripley just shaking her tits and doing the stink fist and freaking twerking in the ring and shit. And they're all like,
I mean, she's still, you know, okay, but she's also like jacked to the gills, and she could probably pick every one of these girls up over her head. So
she's a damn good wrestler, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
She's got some moves that invoke that shit, but she's also got like actual wrestling moves and can actually like. So like fucking oh, what's that big fat girl's name?
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, yeah. So they always make her out to be like some big powerhouse, but she can't actually do powerhouse moves. She's got to, you know, they jump on her and she goes like this, and it's all the wrestlers jumping backwards like she floats them off with all of her might, right? She can't do actual powerhouse moves. She's not strong like that. She's just a big girl, right?
She's a big girl. Everybody else is tiny.
Yeah. Nia Jax can, or Rhea Ripley can actually like pick these girls up and do shit
easily.
So, you know, yeah, I get what Flair's saying, but Rhea's not really like fucking it up.
Yeah, and she's looks untraditional. She's not, you know, she's like that rock and roll, you know, metalhead chick with the tattoos and everything. And they dress her like China.
Yeah,
it's true. It's true. Like that would be the shit if China was still around to see. Why does China always come up in this damn podcast?
I'm not going to insert another porn clip into this one.
Please don't. Oh yeah, I remember. I was watching it. I was like, oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. After I edited it in, I was like, oh shit, you get to see China's titties for a second.
Oh, that I remember seeing it.
She's like in the locker and she turns around like adjusting her dress.
Oh,
because it's a porno movie, they make sure that she turns around first before she gets her tits covered.
Right.
And I didn't catch that, but you know, because it's so like low quality video and it's like that quick, it's not like, oh my god, look, there's a fucking, you could see the dimensions of her nipple.
Oh, we didn't get kicked off YouTube yet.
Yeah.
We're all right. Oh god, I think
It's a milk dud.
I got the poop over me. Oh my god.
So, hold on. Fluff told us this earlier. If we can't talk about it, I'll cut out this whole section. But you're about to be a new uncle.
Oh no, we could talk about it by the time this comes out.
She will
It's
have
gonna be
had.
okay, I'm sure. Yeah, she'll have the baby probably already by like a week, right? Maybe. I don't know.
About a week.
Definitely not today or tomorrow. So yeah, she's cool. She'll be okay with us talking about it.
I forgot.
So
I forgot she's pregnant.
I hope I don't cause any drama, but so they decided to name the baby Leilani.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
And
I like that.
I'll give you a little bit of insight on my family, okay?
Uh-huh.
So my stepfather at one time was married to my grandfather's sister, which made his children, my step brothers and sisters, also my cousins.
Haha.
Are you your own grandpa?
No.
Oh, sure.
So like my step siblings, they are all Luhans by blood, basically.
Okay.
And they're more into the like Chamorro and Guam and island scene than I am. I don't really know a lot.
Yeah.
And,
Dude, are you part of the bloodline?
the bloodline is in what?
The rest, like the Samoans?
No, I'm not Samoan. No,
He's
it's
not
just
Samoan.
Japan and
He's not one of those?
Japan and Guam. No,
He's Guamanian.
Guamanian.
I sent y'all a link a while back where my dad met up with one of those UFC fighters. He's from Guam.
I forgot which one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He went to his house and they were eating freaking dinner. He's like, "Look, this guy showed up. I know you have some wrestling friends. Like, show him this picture." I was like, "Okay, well."
You and your little wrestling friends and your little podcast.
So apparently, there's a thing. If we found out from my stepsister that you can't, or you shouldn't, you name your child Leilani without the permission of a Hawaiian.
Why is that? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't look into it, but we were.
Do we got to get a
doing
Hawaiian out there for you?
No, it's being taken care of, apparently.
Is
But
there a
I was
Hawaiian
driving.
hospital? Ladies and gentlemen,
driving,
if anyone
and I had
listening to this is a Hawaiian, Fluffy might need to borrow you for a minute.
Gonna call.
I had a passenger in the car. And it was just like this little girl and her mom, and we were talking, and the little girl's name was Leilani.
Hey.
And I was like, "Oh, my sister's gonna name her kid Leilani," and she says, "Did she get permission from a Hawaiian?"
Shut up!
I was like,
This
"What
a real
is
thing?
going on? Is this a thing?"
I kind of know something about that. Maybe it's from like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I'm not being funny. Like,
oh, that
No,
might be legit.
You are.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. It's from Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's fucking funny.
it's really pretty funny. Yeah, I remember there was some kind of thing. It's one of his daughters' name like that, and there's like a whole thing about the Islander, thing. It's the Island Boy.
I would have never thought I'd hear that
Island
twice
Boys?
in less than a
Mhm.
2-month span.
You never thought what?
I'd hear that twice in less than like a 2-month span. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did they get
That's weird.
Yep.
Not in 2025.
Yeah,
though.
Universe is warning you, bro. You better make sure you get permission.
Yeah,
Mhm.
permission from the gods, bro.
They're gonna come in and give your sister a lay as she's like sitting there with like legs wide open, ready to push that baby out. Be like,
with legs wide open.
they're like, here you go. You can name her Leilani now.
I told her I didn't like the name Leilani because it sounds too much like Punani. It rhymes. Like,
But now you put that
Leilani,
in, I remember.
Punani. Yeah.
When I was in Hawaii, I found a street. It wasn't spelled like Punani, but when you read it out loud, it said Punani. I was like, and I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That reminds me, I found out that Kirkendall is a German name.
Yes.
Sounds like
and
it.
that's
We
why
just found
that's
out.
why there's the R sound in it.
Have you ever read it?
Even though it's Kuykendall.
Yeah, I found
When
out
you
my
put
last
it
name
into
was
your
Frank.
GPS, I think it's fixed it since, but I like to when it'd be on my GPS back in the day, and it would say Kuykendall. Like it would totally
Yeah.
like fuck up the like pronunciation, and it cracked me up all the time. Like a lot of the streets around here, because they're all like Czech and German names,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it cracked me up on the
No,
GPS.
there used to be a settlement out there,
Yeah.
a German settlement
Mm.
back in the day.
Yep.
That's where all the names came from.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell are Germans doing in
There,
Texas?
so right there, I think it's by Cypress Wood and 45. They got that little cemetery right there by the freeway. That's
Yeah.
that's the Kirkendall one, if I remember right. And then in Cypresswood, in the neighborhood, back in the forest, totally abandoned, is the Klein fucking cemetery. And like
Hell
I've gone
yeah.
back there, and like you seen the movies where they did like the chalk on the tombstones where you
Mhm.
get the imprint? I've done that
Mhm.
imprint for a bunch of those old Klein tombstones. They're like from the 1800s and shit. And
Wow.
one Halloween we tried to go out there, and you got to go through the forest for a minute, and it was so fucking dark we didn't bring flashlights, and we had like two girls with us, and they're like, okay, because we're trying to like fuck with ghost stories and shit on Halloween, so we're like, let's go to the old fucking Klein cemetery out in the middle of the woods, and fucking we got about 10 minutes into the woods there, and the girl's like, nope, nope, not having it anymore, not having
Nope.
it
Nope.
anymore.
Ghosts be gone, bro. Who you gonna call? Yeah, that's wild, man.
That reminds me of that because you had mentioned two girls, and I was thinking about something that we showed one of our old friends
I
from
think we
back in the
talked about
day.
this.
Yeah. That person
Did it
didn't
have
think
to
it
do with
was
the
too
cup
funny.
also?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the person. Do you remember that story?
I don't know. I don't know the person. I don't know the story, but I used to
Yeah,
show
You
people
know the
that. Like,
person.
hey, come up to
You
my
know the
room right
person.
quick. I got something to show
I'll
you.
tell you that it's related to a tomato. If
Okay,
that
hold on.
helps
I'll
you with
censor it
remembering the
out. What's the
person.
person's name? Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely censor it out because
I'll censor it
yeah.
out.
She may find it on TikTok. So she was
That
foreign.
it was not funny to her. She was
Oh yeah,
betrayed
you
by
offended her
everybody
like down to
around
her
her.
soul, dude.
I always offended her to her soul. I don't understand what she just.
We
Whenever I
talked about
pissed
the
her off,
same shit.
I can hear her stomping on the floor coming
And
to
she
my
would walk
desk.
so hard, bro.
She just
Yeah, she would
I was
walk
like,
so. I forgot about that.
Victor. I was
Victor.
like, why don't you
Victor.
say Victor, but you say Vegas bombs? I don't understand. And she's like,
Did I say
and she
Vegas
got,
bombs? I was
but
like,
now
did you
she's
just
gonna
say
know
Vegas bombs?
we're definitely talking about her. She was
I miss
fun
her so
though.
much. She was awesome. I love her.
She's a sweetheart, man. She was.
I never had Grey Goose and Red Bull before her, and that was a drink that she liked a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
I
brought me to
enjoyed
the
it. I enjoyed
shows
it.
and stuff. She used to come out to my
Yeah.
shows. Yeah, she was nuts. I remember whenever Timmy met her, and Tim, it's like, wow, that accent. He's like, are you from Far East Texas? Oh, I died. He said like he had that shit loaded up in the gun, bro. It's like Far East Texas. She's like, yes,
Are you
very
from
Far
Indiana?
East. Yeah, it's like Far East Texas. You son of a bitch.
Oh,
God,
Victor,
Yeah, I went to high school with her.
she says hi.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Fluffy, did you go to high school with everyone?
That was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, she's really cool.
So wild.
I'll censor out her name too.
We'll tell her I said hi.
Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
But that reminds me, as you were talking about the baby powder on the gravestones.
Yeah.
I was
chalk.
once dating this girl back in the day. I used to wear the Rikishi outfit, and
Here we go.
and she would put baby powder on. No, anyways, I'm sorry. I'm just having fun thinking about, my new toy that I got.
It was like, this is a fluffy, heavy episode, dog.
And I'm all here for it too, dude.
So the name of the episode,
Bone Thugs and Fluffy.
No, it's Bone Thugs and Boner Thugs and Stinkface.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, if y'all ever see me doing that to somebody, it's because I've fallen and I can't get up.
If I ever see you giving someone a stink face,
yeah, I've fallen and I can't get up, and that person's dying. That person's dying.
Fluffy's trying to get up like a fucking turtle turned over on its back.
Oh, he's down there like Psycho Stu, man. God damn. Somebody pinned him, count to 3.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
God damn. Poor Psycho. The worst part about that story is he's a war veteran and has PTSD.
Yeah.
And the thing that made him happy was wrestling. I was like,
yeah. Way to ruin this thing that this guy uses for like his personal therapy.
The one thing he had, and maybe he had some drinks. Good. He's enjoying his life. He served the country. Oh, goddamn rampage.
But, you know, the time to have done that, if you're gonna beat the shit out of him, would have been in the back after he hit you with the fucking can.
Hit him then.
Yeah, that would have been the time. Hey,
but
I'm not cool with that, you know.
He was probably calculating the odds. He's like, man, there's a lot of weird bearded white guys back here. Like they're gonna come after me. Like I'm outnumbered. Probably like
too.
That just came to me. I'm like, why didn't he hit him? Oh, because he was probably homies with some of them. He's like, I don't want to hit.
I mean, it was the promotion, and Stu was one of their guys. So all those guys were like Stu's homies pretty much. So if it would have gone down, he probably would have got jumped by like all the guys there.
Yeah, because they're a family, you know. So it's gonna. Wow.
I told a friend of mine at a game night the other night, because she seen me post something up, and I was like, yeah, I want to be a wrestling promoter. If I'm too old to wrestle, but I can talk shit, and I'm not afraid to like talk shit or look foolish sometimes. I don't give a fuck. And she's like, my friends, they have like a luchador wrestling promotion, and they're like, I was like, I can't speak Spanish, but if they need me to come out there and like make fun of Mexican people or something, so that way I get heat and someone beats me up or something.
Adam,
what's up, brother?
Fuck, I can't pull my calendar up right now, dog.
Uh-huh.
What? Let me pull this calendar up. God damn, where's it at?
Hold on. Someone's calling me right quick. I gotta tell her, hey, I'm still recording.
Yeah, we're not gonna go too much longer. We're already over an hour.
Are we really?
Oh yeah. We started at 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it says about an hour.
So
I sent y'all a picture in the chat of my lunch today. It was pretty awesome.
Was it a wiener salad?
No. It could have looked like a wiener at one time.
Oh no.
I had unagi skewers.
Ooh.
I had eel skewers.
Eel skewers?
Right.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're broiled.
All right, let me see what this picture looks like.
It's good shit, man. Y'all need to try it.
I mean, it looks like chicken to me. What's the consistency? Is it tough? Is it stringy?
It's a more firm fish.
A more firm fish.
Yeah. More firm
like
fish.
It got the injection. A hot beef injection. That's what you should call that needle. I'm ready for the hot beef injection, baby.
Give me that firm fish, bro. Give me that stiff tuna.
The hard cheese.
So Adam, September 6th, there's Lucha Libre.
Yeah.
And it's going to be off of fucking Rayford in front of the restaurant called Julio's. Not far from where, dude, 2 minutes from the 19th hole, dog.
Let's go.
In the parking lot.
What day did you say that was?
September 6th. My show got canceled in Dallas, so I'm going to be here. Tim's going to probably be here, but I'm going to be
Saturday,
here.
Huh?
Yeah. It's in the parking lot at Julio's.
Let's fucking go.
There's a Petco and everything right there. I'm like, yeah.
Do you know any of the people there?
I don't know. I know Julio's. I mean, we would go drink margaritas and shit over there. It's one of the best Mexican restaurants around here. And Tim sent it to me, and been like, "Oh shit, we gotta be in Dallas for that show," but that show got canceled. So now, and it's funny because I put Lucha Libre and put Lucas Libre, autocorrected it. I was like, "Who's Lucas Libre?"
I got a D&D character. His name's Raheem, and it's spelled Rahim. And my autocorrect changes it to racism all the time.
Freaking racism.
All right, racism, your role.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
You've rolled the hard R and the mystical threat and the magical sword of doom.
Roll Your sword cuts him down with words.
You have now gone viral. You have been canceled.
I cast cancel.
You're the new regular on Kill Tony. Funny.
Where's Mrs. Fluff at?
Yeah, bro, we've been waiting, God.
I know. I've been waiting for it too.
But can we ask her about the needle also?
Somebody
can, yeah, but I've been waiting for her. This shot is wearing off. It's gonna be done by That's how I drive the car now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's freaking steering. That'll be an awkward.
I sit back and that's how I drive.
He said it's that, yeah, exactly. It's that hard, like prime, like puberty fucking boner, so he can move the steering wheel around a bit.
I would have never thought that you could poke an eye out, like literally freaking
break boards with it.
Yes.
Master Fluffy, show us your way. And he's like,
hello?
Wow.
Oh shit. So it looks like shit's going to. I just got a message from my sister. She's in the delivery room now. Things progressed.
Come on, Mrs.
We're about to welcome a new fucking Luhan.
A new blood is a Luhan.
She will be a Karada. She'd be a Karada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to your sister, man.
Yeah, her and old boy.
Crazy.
We can wrap up the episode if we want to. I know y'all probably. I know he's got he's waiting for.
I can cut it for here.
Yeah, we'll cut it.
If it's an hour, that's a pretty good episode. It's our shortest episode. We've done it a few times. So
well, just from the last time.
Yeah. All right. So you got anything else you want to add?
No, I mean, thank everybody for watching and everybody subscribing on TikTok. Go check it out, the Bro Convo. For the long formats, obviously now. Here on YouTube, and send us videos. Like a lot of these stuff that I'm talking about, it's some of it's from me, but a lot of it's from friends, that send stuff because they know we like to talk about fun stuff and they like
topics
to see
you want us to talk about.
Absolutely.
And Fluffy just talked about his fucking dick injection, so we'll talk about anything, man.
We'll literally talk about anything. We may have guests coming up here in the future. I know it's submit if you have ghost stories and stuff like that. We are in October.
That reminds me about a joke I used to say about my ex-wife and my current wife. That they're Mexican by injection. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bro Convo. Peace.
Hey, I love you. What I done.